What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants, hate. So I saw the little shoving match, the little shove that Ryan Garcia gave Devin Haney. Look, y'all, I'm not, I don't really care about all of that type of, it's always the same lame comments, comments. You see these things in the comment section. Joe, this is gonna be lit. Yo, I'm hyped for this. Like, bruh, look, we see all of this shit all the time. It's just a repeat. I've seen this movie already. What matters is what happens fight night. Now, the way I see it, I think Devin Haney beats Ryan Garcia. We'll see what happens. Now, let's suppose their fight is supposed to happen in April. That's what I heard, so it's obvious something's going to happen, right? It's staged. You see, it's funny how they met up, and you see Ryan walking up, and now all of a sudden Ryan's trying to act tough. Ryan's trying to act like the tough guy. He's the, he went from being the so-called pretty boy to the tough guy. And, he said, I saw the video of Tank beating your ass and all this, whatever. They always want to bring something in, an element to a face-off or something to try to, spark more interest in the fight. But it's always something that you didn't do. Whatever the fuck supposedly happened between Tank and Haney, okay, whatever. And if anything, it was just sparring, right? So now all of a sudden, if sparring dictates who's going to win a fight in an actual fight because of whatever supposedly happened, well, I mean, we've seen Devin Haney tan Shakur Stevenson's ass up, right? Okay, so I'm just saying, that's sparring. Or whatever happened. I mean, he says one thing, Haney says something else. But the one thing that's funny is Ryan used the wrong person, because we seen Tank Davis beat the shit out of you and make you quit. So for him to say what he said, talking about Ryan, Tank had you like this and all that, Tank made you take a fucking knee and you quit. So that, you understand what I'm saying? If you listen to what's being said, this is this WWE shit, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, that shit doesn't impress me, yo. I don't care about the talk. I don't care about all of the fake. I'm gonna shove you and okay, then I'm gonna run at you and this is all the fight build-up shit. Oh, your dad ain't here to protect you. You ain't like that. When the fuck has Ryan been a tough guy? This is this new image he's trying to portray now. You have to back it up in the ring, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. What you do in that ring. So no, I'm not impressed by this. I don't do these videos about who won the face. Ain't nobody win no face off. Ain't nobody win no this shit. It really means much of nothing. For me to be in the mood to talk about a press conference is because a fighter is making sense and making facts, and they're talking real. They're speaking real situations versus someone just insulting and just talking shit. So that doesn't impress me. That doesn't, make me feel like I want to do a video about it. That's just not my thing. It's worthless. Who won the face off? Who won the? Don't start that shit. They'll be handing out belts and titles for fucking face offs now. So I'm just looking at it like, okay, cool. So that fight's gonna happen. All right. Well, if this fight's really going on, then Devin Haney can say, okay, I fought and beat Kambosos, who beat Teofimo. I fought and beat Lomachenko. Now I got Ryan Garcia on my record, on my resume as well. Plus he got some other good wins. And then, from here, come on, yo. I mean, he just went and took Regis Prograves title. Now 140, and he's getting ready to fight Ryan Garcia, right? So, what's next? That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. Like, keep it going this way. This is why I respect what Devin Haney and his father is doing, man, because they're out here jumping in the ring with these guys. They're out here, and they're not sitting here. Let's play duck goose and let's stay away from this one, but fight this one. No, this is why when these guys with no names pop up talking about I want to fight. Yeah, you guys, of course you do. You're still in those proving ground stages. Of course you do. So Yeah, they're gonna make noise and try to get the fights with these guys because they have nothing to lose at this point. They're trying to make a name, and if they win, hey, guess what? You just hit the lottery. Yeah, I listen, y'all. I don't know what Ryan's been doing, and I really don't care. I just say it like that because that's how I feel, man. Like, I need to see Ryan get in the ring and fight. Come with the little black leather jacket trying to act tough. I mean, when have you ever seen Ryan act like that? Like that. All of a sudden, he's a tough guy now. You ain't like that. You ain't like that. You speak too fucking proper to even say that shit. That shit don't even sound right coming out of Ryan's mouth. You ain't like that. You ain't like that. You ain't like that. And all that. I'm like, come on. I'm telling you something, man. Where I'm from, we don't shove people. We punch the shit out you. So when people, all this like getting in the face thing, this is why I'm saying these face-offs is just for the cameras. Don't believe it. This shit is just for the cameras, man. Especially at the end of the fight, then you go with hug and listen. If I don't like you, I don't fucking like you. I don't care. You can call me a poor sport, and poor sport what? I ain't gonna lose. I'm gonna fuck you up, and at the end, I'm not gonna shake your hand. If it's actual beef, fucking sportsmanship thing, no. I got contracted to fight you, not shake your fucking hand. That's why I'm saying it's fake stuff. It doesn't appeal to me, man. And that's all that was. Devin Haney standing there. Ryan Garcia is walking up to him. It's a bunch of people already surrounding him in position with cell phones and cameras. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all think that this was just some leak footage that all of a sudden, oh shit, where's Ryan going? And all of a sudden, everybody just ran and circled and got in front. No, this was planned. All right, y'all. So you're here. Ryan, you come down. Everybody's in position. This is how this shit works. And then they come up, and then they're arguing, and all of a sudden the shove comes, and now near brawl breaks out. Don't you see this shit all the time? And it happens the same way every time. You from the streets, we got the 3-foot rule. If you within 3 feet, that means I can touch you, you're too close. I'm knocking you the fuck out. Simple. I just don't have the type of patience for that kind of stuff. Or I don't have the tolerance for that kind of shit. I don't like people in my face. I don't want you to spit on me. I don't want you breathing on me. So, like when you see the type of shit where fighters got guards out, that would be me. Like, I'm not with this circus show shit. I will punch you in your fucking mouth. I will punch you right in your fucking eye, right you whatever. I'm gonna make sure I fuck you up. And basically, no, it's not a way out to fight. You respect me as a man and keep your punk ass where you are. All that spitting in my face and me smelling your breath and you touching me and putting your face on my no, shit ain't happening. So yeah, I'm just explaining this to y'all because it's like with me, y'all know who been rocking. Y'all ain't go, yo, the press conference is off the hook, yo. This shit, yo, I'm hyped. Yo, tell me in the comments who y'all got. Yo, smash the like button, subscribe. Yo, press the notification so every time I drop a video, y'all get it. Yo, listen. No, that shit is childish. That shit is childish. Nothing that happened in that face-off is going to determine who's going to win in the fight. Nothing. So, last time we saw Lomachenko get shoved by Haney. And then Lomachenko with him, they sued Devin Haney for pushing him, right? Okay, so this time, Ryan Garcia comes in, all this, and then shoves him at the end. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's just like, So anyway, that's to me the petty part. Now we got that shit. There's no press conference yet, so there'll be some shit talking and all that as usual. But the new tough guy act that Ryan's trying, it backfires. Then it's like, then what? Like, that's not even Ryan Garcia, man. He look like he's playing a part for a movie. Like he's trying to play some tough guy in a movie. Like maybe he got a movie role coming up he's practicing for. The shit just, I'm like, Ryan, we seen you. Remember when he used to always be hitting that little fucking reflex that shit thing, and he be hitting it all the time and shit. And then you see him posing in one of his little Gatorade commercials, and like now all of a sudden he's trying to act like a gangster, man. I'm like, so you ain't like that. You ain't like that. Like, Ryan, you don't even talk like that, man. And then, the fact that he used Tank as an example, when Tank sat here and said you was acting like a bitch in the club trying to be his friend, and his boy had you intimidated, and he's laughing at you and all this, and you understand what I'm saying? And you quit, and then you bring up Tank, talk about what Tank did to you. We don't care about what supposedly had happened in sparring, or you claim happened, or whatever, what actually happened or didn't happen, or whatever. You know, like I said, the world saw Tank beat your body up and drop you and make you quit. He beat the confidence out you. So that shit is, to me, that's some cornball shit. Like, it's really like, that's what y'all came up with. That's the shit y'all rehearsed. Come on, bro. You got to come stronger than that, man. You got to come stronger than that. I mean, I don't know, man. People like this fake shit. So I just feel like if y'all haven't learned by now, it means nothing. Now, I'll just give a prediction to make this video worth even my time for doing, because I really don't care about this press conference shit. Like, it doesn't, or this little fake beef shit. I say Devin Haney beats Ryan Garcia. I say Devin Haney takes advantage of the mistake that Ryan's going to make. Now, I'm not saying the fight can't be competitive, but I just think that Devin Haney is on top of his game. I just think that he's hungrier. I think he's more confident. And I think he's really just more focused, straight up, than Ryan Garcia. Now, Ryan Garcia can jump in there and prove me wrong. I'm not afraid of that. Do it, man. I'm not wishing anything bad on the dude. But I just think Devin Haney. Now, who am I pulling for? Devin. And I just think Devin is a better fighter than Ryan Garcia. I think he's overall more polished, and I just feel like, Ryan, you notice, and once again, remember, like I said, look how George Kambosos was acting like he hated Devin Haney, yet there was never any material, any beef between them, right? We seen Ray just do the same thing. Talk. Now, it's times he gave Devin his credit, because it's like, I guess he was smart enough to realize, okay, if I sit here and shit on this dude completely, then if I do win, I'm tainting my own win. You know what I mean? By saying, like, talking like he's not shit. But at the same time, and this is the biggest fight of his career, right? Well, he goes in there, and same thing, though, like this anger, this whole, the Blackjack LaLanne kept talking for him, but it was this whole, you ain't built like that, you ain't for my struggle. Just like, it's like they have to go into that mode to psych themselves up to believe what they're saying. We see Ryan acting, you never seen Ryan acting like this. Yeah. I have to come and try to act gangster. Like, who the fuck is intimidated by Ryan Garcia, man? Dude got the Superman, he got the Clark Kent haircut. He just don't have the glasses in the fucking suit. I'm looking at him like, yo, Ryan, what? Like, seriously, bro. Seriously. This is what you came up with. I mean, listen, this is what they do. Anyway, man, I think Haney outboxes him. I think Haney pretty much outboxes him. I think Haney starts to take over the fight till, to the point where Ryan needs a knockout to win. Ryan could even get stopped. He could even get stopped. I just don't believe in Ryan. I just feel like Ryan, as a fight gets tougher, that he fights more with his ego and pride than he does with smarts and skill. And what I've seen in Ryan, in terms of skill, Ryan Garcia is a fighter that he's flash and flare. He's all about his hand speed and power. He depends on the left hook, and he has not showed me a variety in his arsenal that I see that he's consistent with and that he's perfected. I remember watching, forget the guy's name, he was fighting in, starts with an F, and he was landing nice body shots on the guy, but it was one of these things where it was like the guy was just there to be hit and didn't know how to get out the way. And you look, then you watch and you look at his last fight, and you just see Ryan is Ryan is just a guy who I look at and I say, I feel like he wants to win fights his own way, And when his own way is not the best way, that he doesn't look as sharp as he could be because he just doesn't have that IQ of knowing how to put everything together. And I see him as like, if a guy fights him in a stupid way, then okay, then he can, he'll look better. But fighting a sharp, smart guy like, Devin Haney, I feel like, he probably think he has an advantage over Devin Haney. Because, he probably feel like he's a harder puncher. Now, I seen Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney last year together, chilling. That's when they was hitting that ball, it measures your punching power, and Devin Haney beat him both times. And they were, just chilling, hanging out and all. This is what I'm telling you guys, it's fake beef shit, man. It's fake, it's not real. And, it does absolutely nothing for me, not in a good way. When I see this shit, it's like, all right. So I feel like I think Devin Haney takes this fight. He should take the fight. I really can't see Ryan winning unless Devin's just off, like he's just not on where he should be. The consistent Devin Haney I've been seeing, he beats Ryan Garcia. And to be honest with you, even if you look at Derek.James' style of training and you look at his fighters versus Ryan, I really don't see Derek.James doing nothing for Ryan that's going to help him with his style. Because you see, Ryan's not he's not a technician. He's not a, people talk like he's not a technician. He's flash and flare. Ryan is not a James Toney, a Floyd Mayweather, a Sugar Ray Leonard. He's really not. He's just flash and fucking flare, man. And he does not, really show a smart boxing IQ. And he shows desperation when he can't land shots. He just gets left hook crazy. He gets repetitive and he squares up. And I just think Devin's too sharp to lose to Ryan Garcia. I just don't see that shit. Now, like I said, if Ryan can come in there and prove me wrong, so be it. But I don't see that shit. I think Ryan Garcia gets his ass outboxed, outclassed. If he doesn't get a TK, if he doesn't get stopped, I really see Devin Haney winning this fight, unanimous decision. Not no split majority. I think he wins by unanimous decision. And I think he can stop Ryan because, like I said, Ryan squares up. Ryan starts to become predictable, and we'll see. But I definitely pick Haney to win this fight. And really, that's all that matters to me is what happens in the ring, bell to bell. All this goofy circus shit just doesn't get me, man. And it just, when I see it, that feeling you get when you go to the movies and shit, and they keep showing all these extensive fucking trailers, and you just want them to start the damn movie. That's how I feel when I'm watching this. All right, just get to the end. What happened? What? Okay. All right. Should I talk about this? All right, fuck it. It's boxing. All right. It's a fight coming up with them. Let's do it. But otherwise, so I old gangster Ryan and shit. Yeah, old gangster Ryan. Yeah. What we got? What did I call Alicia Baumgartner? The featherweight bully. Yeah. Now we got old gangster Ryan. Old gangster Ryan here, yeah. Anyway, y'all, tell me what y'all think about this fight. Who y'all think take it? How y'all think the fight's gonna go? And if you want to talk about the face-off, hey, whatever. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.